Special Act according to the My Lord, we are able to study every day. On question 16, where the lecture was established.
My Lord, the accused persons are represented by also president.
My Lord,
Maybe, my Lord, we just have 2 points to raise before we can proceed. This particular witness seeks protection in regard to wouldn't not comfortable with his image being published in the media because his security very secret at some point. Then also he can stand at some point to enable him stretch due to his healthy requirement as advised. Which institution trained you and offered you the qualification?
For photography?
Yes.
Photography, my Lord, the experts were brought up to Uganda. But for fingerprints, was by Forensic Academy, Louisiana State, USA.
Which year was that?
That was 2005 as I earlier stated.
For how long have you been a head of the Department of Finger Identification?
My Lord, I've been in the Department of Criminal Identification since 2019. That was January, from January. And I've been fingerprint examiner for the last 35 years.
What was your role in this particular case? This case?
Maybe my Lord, before I answer that, there's something I've forgotten. I'm a member of, it's called IAI, International International Association for Identification. That's IAI.
When did you become a member?
That was in 2005 after my course in Louisiana State. That is a body that analyzes forensic evidence, but mine was in the area of fingerprints.
Your role, now that we deal with this case?
My role in this very particular case, my lord, I analyze, compare and evaluate the question unknown sample fingerprints. If I talk of questions based on fingerprints developed and recovered from the crime scene, which the owner might not be known at that particular moment. So it is called question fingerprints.
Question because it's not question.
Question because the so-called got from the crime scene and it is not known who the person did. So it becomes question. Or it may not be evident, only evident developed from the fingerprint developed from the crime scene can be fingerprint on the material surface of evidence, probably in the laboratory, and the relevant got fingerprints from still remains question fingerprint. Because the owner of the may not be known. And the known fingerprint I talked earlier, my lord, these are fingerprints taken from a known source. Fingerprints are not disputed. Like the some 20. Or 20. So my role as I talked to my lord, I analyze, compare, evaluate those two set of rates. That's question I know.
At the department which you headed at the time before you retired, what's the procedure of receiving work from detectives?
My lord, when works or cases or evidence are brought from the stations or from the detectives, the procedure is the evidence doesn't go direct in the district where it's supposed to go. It stops at what we call in science forensic gateway. Forensic gateway may make person's stamp, which is not in the field of scientific lab like that. It's called a reception and called forensic gateway, where the works are received and documented.
Receive this work.
My lord,
did you work on this case?
yes, I worked on this case, my lord.
How did you receive this work?
My lord, when the exhibits was received from the gateway, it was taken to the discipline under fingerprint lab, which is one of my section, one of the section under my department, criminal identification.
Beg your pardon?
When he was received from the gateway, he went to the discipline called fingerprint. And fingerprint section is one of my one of the sections under my department, that's the Department of Criminal Identification. Where the exit were developed chemically for latent fingerprints. It is nothing but only you don't write what you have gone through and you have found out, because you want to be to avoid pulling somebody to go by what you have already found. You don't write what you have found when you are not analyzing and comparing.
How does he get that request? What form does the request then take? That blind pass.
I can make it in handwritten on plain sheet of paper, attach it on the file, then I take the file to the person, or I call him to come and pick the file containing such evidence.
So in this case, what form do you take?
In this case, I call the officer in my office and I read it to him. But I made a kind of written instruction on a plain sheet of paper, but I never gave him the detail, what I've gone through. Only that I told him, I've gone through this file, but I want to get your findings. If they can match with mine.
Also, take files. So you say in this case, there were written instructions?
Yes, my lord. That fight, that's what we call blind pass. But if it is an official kind of instruction, which is not a blind pass, I will write to that person and say, I've got this and this evidence is matching with this, all this evidence is not matching with this evidence of this quality. That one is another way. That's the second way.
Let's stick to our case, okay?
Yes.
So after the blind pass, what did you do?
After the blind pass, the officer to whom I passed the file came back to me. Came back to me and told me his findings verbally. He never made a written findings.
Yes, he gave you verbal.
He gave me verbal findings.
Yes. Let's go on. After those verbal findings, what did you do?
After the verbal findings, my lord, after discovering that his finding was the same as what I found, I went ahead and made a report. I made a report of the analysis of the examination of the genome of the fingerprints. That is the question and the norm. The examination of the fingerprint, the question and norm fingerprint.
So
bwe yamala okwekebejja ebinkumu ebyo yamala n'ayita omuntu.
Cases provided to you.
Yes, my lord.
How
I appended my signature, and then my colleague was appended his signature.
what's the name of your colleague?
The name of my colleague is Friday Godfrey. And I stamped it with the departmental stamp, and the report carries the lab number of that case.
What's the last number?
The lab
Your colleague was called.
Friday Godfrey.
What's his rank?
He's an assistant inspector of police.
So in this particular case, how is he referred to?
He's referred to as verifier.
He's a verified.
Verifier.
I would like to approach the witness with the report.
My lord, if I can start from this first one, electronically captured, the name reads Charles Sipapa. This is police form 20D, electronically captured. Charles Sipapa.
Let's move on, Pius.
And the one manually captured, it reads Olin Charles Sipapa.
The next page.
The next page, my lord, it is a photocopy of left palm captured manually on plain sheet of paper, and he bears the name
Can you show to court
and bears the name
where you hold your documents?
of Olin Charles Sipapa on top. My lord, the next document, as I earlier on stated, this is my blind copy or blind pass instruction. I request this court to allow me read what it contains. That is the heading DFS-C1/1/267/2022. Number 4.
And it is addressed to who?
Addressed to Detective Popolo Friday. My name was Popolo. This is how it reads.
We may not want to get the details now. Let's go to the next page. We'll get to that later.
My lord, this is another police form 20 photocopy of the other manual in fingerprint. Also bears the name. No, it is not a photocopy. It is the photocopy of the elimination print.
Pius,
This is captured from the
can
system.
you settle? Calm down. What is that?
This is police form 20 with the fingerprints.
Of who? Can you
Of-
give the name?
Yes, I'm ready. One, Stephen Ateng. One, K-U-A-N-Y. K-U-A-N-Y, Stephen Ate. This is one of the non-sample elimination prints submitted from Kabalagala. When we say elimination prints, it means they were not suspected, but to find out whether what the SOPA picked would also match with theirs. Stephen Ate, farm pens were also captured on plain sheet of paper. That is the left palm and right palm. My lord, the next police fingerprints of police from 20. It bears the name Awu Mate. It's also one of the
spell the name.
Awu is A-W-R. A-W-U-R. Awu. A-W-U-R. Mate is M-A-K-E-R.
Let's proceed.
Make's right thumb is also here. My lord, and plain sheet of paper. And
thumb or palm?
What?
left, right palm. Palm.
Yes.
Right palm print. Then his left palm print is also here. Then there's a fingerprint here bearing the name Adon. Adon is A-D-O-N.
Slow a bit. Spell it.
Adon is A-D-O-N.
Speak into the microphone.
Adon is A-D-O-N. Prisala is P-R-I, which is very small. Because those lines are very small. If you can look at your finger, you may not be able to tell the uniqueness of your those lines. But unless and that. So this is the reason why I'm saying Kooti is able to see what the examiner is explaining or talking about.
Large prints, like he has explained, they will be used in his explanation during the detailed findings. We feel that we are able to, for purposes of the IT magnified screen, much obliged.
yawandika ebbaluwa esinga alipooti y'epoliisi 24/22 kagamba nti bamusindikira ebinkumu okuva ku poliisi n'ebinkumu ebyo bajjako omwami Sipapa Ebinkumu era waliwo n'ebinkumu ebirala bye bajja bakolera omusango ne bamuleetera abyekebejje era ne bafuna n'abantu abalala ab'enjawulo nabo ne babajjako ebinkumu byabwe ne babireeta ne babibawa basobole okubyekebejja byonna balabe ekituufu kyekiriwo.
Magnifiers or microscope of various lenses. Those are magnifiers of starting from the magnification of 5 times, 10 times, 20 times. That's the degree magnification of the magnifying glass or glasses. And these days you don't stop there. Since you have been provided with the automated system, which is called office.
What is office in full?
Office is an abbreviation. It stands for automated, F stands for fingerprint, I stand for identification, S stands for system. So it reads automated fingerprint identification system, office. So this is a none other than computer, which is a program with scientific techniques which can help the analyst to come up with a result faster. This office can also help you even before maybe you do manual work. You insert the two systems, the two exhibits, like question and unknown. If they are clear enough, it will bring you the results that this one is matching with this, or this one is not matching with this. So that's how the program is inserted in the system, in the computer.
Yes, first, you've given both the methods that use that. Is that what?
I will say there are two, manual and automated. Manual means I can do my work manually, compare, and I take to the system to verify or to find out whether this fingerprint, the non-sample, is matching with the other fingerprint which is already stored in the system. That is a question fingerprint.
Yes, so which materials were you comparing and reading? From where? Which work? You know, you talk about analyzing. Where were you reading this from?
Where was that?
Yes, where were you getting this from? The analysis, you're reading the prints. Which exactly are you talking about? The prints that you're talking about? Are they with you?
I'm not got
What is the question? That's where the sample at E on the left come from.
get this from. So I was telling this honorable court that the fingerprints on the left was developed from the exhibit envelopes which was submitted from Kawanagala, so that we get if there is fingerprint on them. And when it was subjected to chemical reaction, it revealed a number of fingerprints. Which fingerprint? I got this one matching one of the fingerprint from the known source, and was the left middle finger, and that left middle finger was on the form bearing the name on him, Charles Sipapa. That is the comparison. But my Lord, I request to highlight more before I come to that. During the analysis,
just hold on, I guide you. Can you have your report? Have your report. Can you proceed with your report? Open your report. We are going to start on the report.
I request to correct some typing errors in the first page of the report under the introduction. The DLT reads on the 6th and 9th of September 2022. That's supposed to read, and it reads, it's supposed to read on the 1st, 6th, and 9th. On the 1st, 6th, and 9th, not on the 6th and 9th.
And my Lord, this is a minor error, what it means, because it's dates.
It is adding the date to make them free instead of two. You need to explain what is fast so that we can see whether it is a minor error.
Yes. Go through what is in the report, and maybe if you want to make any clarifications or amendments, you can vote for.
My Lord, in the report, under the introduction, it reads on the 6th and 9th of September 2022. So the correction I wish to make was later I realized I was typing error. It's supposed to be on the 1st, 6th, and 9th.
Why are you now amending to the 1st?
I'm making it on the 1st. I'm putting the 1st because the latent fingerprint lifted from the crime scene. The latent fingerprint lifted from the crime scene was submitted on the 1st and the envelopes. The person of the state of
Remove the sticker. Remove the sticker. Go on.
James, on the 1st, 6th, and 9th of September.
There's no fast.
On the 6th and 9th of September 2022, finger stroke palm print, evidential materials, and 3 envelopes as described below, accompanied by the officer in charge CID Kabaragala Police Station request letter and police form 17A, accompanied the envelope exhibit for examination and comparison of latent stroke fingerprint Latent stock fingerprints and so-called latent prints examination report were received at the Director of Forensic Services.
So again, why do you want to make that correction?
The latent fingerprint, my lord, from the seal, not the envelope, the two latent fingerprints from the seal, this one here, were brought, that is JN1 and JN2, were brought on the first.
What evidence do you have that are brought on the first? What evidence is there?
Do you have anything to show that it was brought on the first?
Fingerprint submission, is it the of
Fingerprint submission of the known source.
unknown source?
The known source. That is the definition.
You say that the sample was brought from the scene on the first. From the scene was picked on the first. What evidence is there to show that it was picked on the first before we can make a decision?
No, it was not picked on the first, my lord. It was brought to our directorate on the first of
You
June.
said you have a gateway,
Yes.
and that at the gateway they are recorded. Yes. So what shows that you have to receive it on the first of the gateway?
On which document was that received?
It
The
was
one
in
which
the,
was submitted on the first.
it was on the registers of the gateway.
The police that submitted, they submitted their documents to show that it was submitted on the first.
I think it would be on the Friday.
It's not the police, it's there that are, because it's saying it's them who received it.
Did you receive anything and acknowledged anywhere?
My lord, it was received on the first part of the document, part of the exhibits. And I will check here, my lord.
You have, my lord, do you have a P17, eh? My lord, we may refer to prosecution exhibit number 7. You can be available with that document. And also, if you permit us, refer to PID. PID 11. Talk to the document.
My lord, it is the brief is a request for examination analysis on the 29th August 2022 between 03 300 hours to 0600 hours. The following were fingerprints on person print. Those are the names I read earlier. Jacob Noor, Joel Ateng Adie, Ajah, Tabitha, Opetu, Gloria, Mary Ateng, Adon, Priscilla, Awur, Maker, Kuan Stephen Ateng. The purpose of this letter, therefore, is to request you to expedite the comparison and analysis of the forwarded exhibit and fingerprints to enable logical conclusion of the same case. The other side, on the left, is a stamp from Kabalagala Police Station, OCCID. So the one on the right is a stamp from Forensic Services Gateway after receipt.
There's no reference to the latter. There's no reference to the latter text, the envelope.
The envelope seems to be on a different one.
I don't think you that you will receive it on such and such day. Because you want to...
What did you receive on the first day?
These fingerprints of the known source, of the known source, that's the relation fingerprint.
Okay, now we're talking about the unknown. The one that when did you receive?
The unknown,
If you want to amend your report.
the unknown is it. This is from the Latin, from this crime scene. This is filled by the SOCO, scene of crime officers Latin fingerprint report. It is from Bunga Pauku, marking the division, Kampala, Kabalagala CRP 1205, story 22, Bangladesh.
The objection, as I understand, is towards date.
Date of offense, a scene of crime.
From the day.
Yes, scene of crime officers later fingerprint report. Date 29th of August 2022. Time 0300 hours to 600 hours. Date case reported 29th of August 2022. Time case reported 1300 hours. Place of offense Bunga Karuku, Makindi Division, Kampala. Station reference Kabalagala CRP 1205 2022. Offense burglary and theft. SOCO reference was not there. Case reported by Noon Jacob. Case received by number 37085, Detective Constable Usiku Makai Ronald. Brief detail of what happened. It is alleged that during the night of 29th August 2022, unknown assailant broke into the house of the complainant and stole cash, laptops, TV, M-Stock phones. Date and time of arrival at the scene 13:45 hours, that is 13:45 minutes, and on 29th August 2022, condition of the scene on arrival, it was contaminated according to SOCO's article examined. HDMI power cables of TV, motor vehicle, remote control, and drawer of the master bedroom. Latent fingerprint, latent finger stroke footprint lifted, that the bracket identified marks and details were lifted from JN1 and JN2. Latent marks lifted from the master bedroom drawers. JN3 latent marks lifted from the remote control motor vehicle. Article brought in for further examination. It was needed by then for this, when this fingerprint were brought. brought by number 37085, Detective Constable Usiku Makai. Time, date 31st August 2022. Scene of crime processed from 13:45 hours to 18:58 hours. Scene of crime officer number 37085, DC, that is Jack Constable Usiku Makai. Then this is the stamp when it was received from the gateway, 1st September 2022, and given the lab number DFS/CI/1/267/2022. There's the end, my lord.